The question I get asked mostly in here, believe it or not, is how much is this?
How much is this?
That is the truth.
How much are these chamois?
They're shops with a magical formula.
It must cost more to make it what they're selling it. How do you do it? I'll never know.
Everything costs £1.
£1. Bargain in itself.
And some people have fallen under their spell.
Football!
This is the most expensive shop in the centre. You buy one thing and you find another, and then you find another. It's just so cheap.
I like a bargain.
There's now a pound shop in almost every town and city.
Bloody brilliant. I love pound.
But for Chris Edwards, owner of the Pound Road Empire, it's war.
It's an insult to everything we try and stand for. It's ridiculous.
It's a cut price, cutthroat battle for survival against giant pound shop chains and now the supermarkets.
It was our best sellers, and now we haven't got it in again. Somebody's made a big boob somewhere.
And as customers get more savvy...
Well, sometimes they are smaller sizes to cater for the pound customer.
It's a fight to find new tricks to keep the magic alive.
We've saved a fraction by not including any underwear. She doesn't mind, she's got a smile on her face.
This time...
Who'd have thought Asda would need to copy us?
It's high stakes as Chris squares up to the big boys.
Mr. Asda man, have we got you worried?
The little guy gets caught in the crossfire.
I'm just afraid I'm going to lose my job.
It's a big disaster for us.
And staff at the bottom are feeling the heat.
How are we going to get this stock out? We ain't get anybody in tomorrow.
Poundville boss, Chris Edwards, likes to make surprise visits to his 200 shops.
I don't know much doing in the gardening section, but that's not how it should be.
And it's every manager's nightmare.
I'm just picking. You seem to have a lot of stuff.
Facing up, that's what we're doing next. It would be nice to know about
Put
it.
everything on there.
Definitely nerve-wracking.
When I go into a store and it's dirty, I can't stand it. It doesn't go down with me because it's life and death where the business is concerned. This shop is all right, but it's not good. There's a lot of stuff laid about. Are you short of staff?
Nope.
Is your staff not concentrating enough, do you think?
Probably been busy, and people do tend to pick things up and they do put it all over.
For Chris, tidy shops are the key to success.
Presentation is everything. Customers don't want to think they're buying out-of-date stock or inferior stock. It's all got to be well presented to give the customer that confidence.
It's a mantra he hopes will make his family firm Britain's biggest pound shop chain. But he's still got a long way to go. His biggest rival is twice his size. US-owned Poundland already has 500 stores and wants to grow to 1,000.
Considering how big they are, to keep pace with them is, to me, it's like a minor miracle. Everybody's got the competitors and you've just got to learn to deal with it or walk away. We ain't walking away.
It's a David and Goliath struggle. And the latest battleground is Peterborough, where another pound shop mogul is arriving at work.
Hello, my name is Zafar Iqbal. This is the oldest pound shop in Peterborough. You're most welcome here. These are fibre tapes, pack of 30 for £1. That's a good value. All these sweets are for £1. What can you get for £1 nowadays? Customer do ask me twice, is there a rate for £1? We say yes, it is for £1. Okay, just a count there. Thank you very much indeed.
I like it because it's a nice small shop and I use it quite often.
You're hello?
I'm all right, thank you.
You're okay, good. And we are very friendly and we are very personally and that's why they like to be coming back here.
I come for the doggies' toys. I like losing the little shops. You mean you've got to help the small man.
Dapper may be small,
It's 3 there, yeah? Thank you very much.
but he's tough. He's survived Poundland, opening 2 shops close by.
We worked hard, we compete with them and we succeeded. Thank you, love. Nice of you.
See you Monday.
see you then.
I am very much proud of my shop. I like to go on forever, maybe.
But forever might be a little optimistic. Just 50 metres away, trouble is brewing.
Has anyone got any questions they want to ask? Let's crack on then.
Pound World is opening one of its biggest ever stores to take on Poundland's 2 shops.
Have you definitely got someone on the cardboard and the rubbish? Okay.
It's going to have over 5,000 products, so the manager is worried about Zaffa's little shop down the road.
We've got a much bigger variety here, much bigger range, so at the end of the day, I think we're just going to be very, very busy.
It's a big disaster for us. As you can see, we are the small retailers, and they are the big, huge companies, and they can survive better than us.
I'm very, very not pleased with it because I've been working here for quite a long time. As you know, it's difficult to find jobs nowadays. So yeah, it is a disaster for me.
Well, I'm used to here. Probably stay here because everybody knows me, you know. Yeah.
My opinion is these poor guys are going to catch a cold. Definitely going to catch a cold. You can either try and bring his prices down or close up.
This is something we're not going to give up.
No.
We will try to fight with them as much we can.
Yep.
We'll to see what we can do for it.
Sophie, you've been in here for a while, have you?
I have not. Bloody hell. It must be a mile from one end to the other. No wonder we have no money.
Chris is taking his 86-year-old mum, Alice, on a tour of his beloved warehouse.
It's a bit different to the very first warehouse there, under that staircase, isn't it?
Chris built his empire from a single market stall.
We used to store our goods in tea chests on the market, didn't we?
In the lock-up.
And then in the lock-up, yeah.
This lock-up supplies over 200 shops with millions of items every day.
Oh my God, will we ever sell it?
But we sell this 10 times over every year.
The secret of how Chris grew this from a market stall is shared by all the pound shop giants.
The fact is we cut out the middleman. We go into China, straight to the factory floor, bottom price, very tight margin. If you haven't got that kind of facility, high office in China, Hong Kong, and working people over there, you can't survive.
Bulk buying from China has turned some pound shops into retail giants and left others struggling to keep up. In Burnley, this shop is one of the casualties of the street fighting between the 3 big chains.
Brick wall finish, that's what it's all about. You can look down here now, brick wall finish.
In Chris's Burnley shop, the management try to operate like a well-oiled machine.
They've ripped and stripped this pallet down, they're going to rack and stack it onto this trolley, they're going to slide in and glide it onto the shop floor, and then what they do, they're going to slice and dice and price and get it merchandised.
Assistant manager Ian constantly strives for retail perfection.
I'm 100 mile an hour, and that's what you've got to be in this fast-paced environment. Today's 24/7 where people want it yesterday.
This is all the time, all day, every day.
Does he have lunch?
I have no idea. I've seen him have a sandwich at the back here, so he didn't sit down for that one.
I don't even have time for indigestion, me, mate, I tell you.
There's no slacking here, because 99p Stores is right next door, and they sell everything for a whole penny less.
I'm passionate in the belief that if we provide a service and we provide the standards, that customers will keep coming back. Once yourselves, don't let any ambulance chasers in, do we?
We're all frightened on losing business, and that's why we work so hard in trying to achieve the best results that we can.
Right, Jeff!
Jeff is the shop manager. He makes sure everything is run by the book.
Exactly. Sorry? Exactly. It's just the bell obviously superseded what I was doing, you see, so I just went down to see what it was.
This is a fire exit. Fire door keeps shut. Fire down there, bunch of customers come running through and trips right over that.
No, I understand reason why, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine, I'll get these took upstairs.
Well, I don't like it really when I have to speak to Ian like that. He's like a bull in a china shop, Ian, and sometimes he doesn't think of the consequences.
It's the summer, and the weathermen are predicting a heat wave.
4 for £1, you can't go wrong, can you? I don't blame you stocking up on the drinks. Even the Met Office have warned, you know, to look after the elderly and all the youngsters, because this heat wave, they reckon's going to be here till at least August, don't they?
The forecast has given Ian an idea he thinks will keep them ahead of the competition.
There's quite a large amount of drinks here at the moment. I've still got another 2 to 3 pallets still of drinks to strip down and put over there as well.
He wants to cash in on the hot weather and has ordered more drinks than the shop's ever ordered before.
The weather is absolutely fantastic, so I'm making sure that I don't get caught out.
But Jeff doesn't know what Ian's up to, and stockpiling goods is against company rules, because it can cause shortages in other shops.
Ideally, the head office would like nothing here at all. They want basically what they call zero stock, so it's selling out there rather than being sat in here and collecting dust.
But for his plan to work, he'll have to flog a record number of drinks in a record time.
Yeah, this will sell. There won't be a problem with this. Well, at least let's hope so anyway, definitely. And if they don't, then OK, I'll put my posterior on a bacon slicer sort of thing.
Ian's taking a big risk. If the drinks don't shift, then this man, Regional Manager Craig Atkinson, really will turn his backside into bacon.
It's never a nice situation to have to go into a store and outline where people are going wrong, but unfortunately that's part and parcel of the job.
Today, he's paying a surprise visit to Manchester's Arndale shop.
At this moment in time, I'm absolutely shaking with anger. I don't like to see empty baskets. I don't like to see posters missing on bins. And we have these cages off the shop floor, please. There's customers in the store. When stock comes in, they come in brown boxes. It's just not good enough. Not good enough at all. We do not deliver this.
And another of Craig's pet hates is managers stockpiling goods.
It's dead money that's sat in the warehouse. We've really got to make sure that every single store manager appreciates how much money that can potentially be lost.
Will Ian sell all his drinks before Craig pays a visit? In Peterborough, it's the countdown to the new store opening.
I'm crapping it.
Do you want to move up, please?
Well, it's opening, isn't it? It's special.
It's a big day for the Little Pound shop too. Zaffa is preparing for battle.
Try to bring a different variety of the things in the shop. What they're probably not doing, we will do to get the consumers in.
Since his other rival, Poundland, opened 2 shops here, takings have dropped by 30%.
As I'm hard of paying these rents now, I'm far behind to paying the rents because of the business quite down, but it seems it's going to be more down.
This will be a real test. Zaffa's competing against one of Poundworld's biggest ever shops. They've cheekily opened it next to Asda and Iceland to attract their customers.
There's already a crowd building.
Yes, some of them are actually Asda staff as well.
Have they come to check out the competition?
Oh, I don't know. She's having a good look. I think she's a buyer. She's a buyer.
Everything has to be spot on for this opening because perfectionist Chris is paying a visit.
This is one of the competitors on the corner.
Is that small company then?
Yes.
Yeah, then we'll think they're good at what they do.
But it's not just pound shops they'll be fighting for a piece of the £1 pie.
Who'd have thought Asda would need to copy us? Eh? They think they could come up with their own ideas of promotion rather than just copy a pound shop.
Chris Edwards is out there now. Can
And a
you
quick
get
sign
someone
list.
to give him a leaflet?
Get someone to give Chris Edwards a leaflet, please. Would you like a leaflet
I
too?
would, thank you very
We're open
much.
at 10.
Well, I must say, you're doing a good job there. Fantastic. Hiya.
Morning.
It looks like we've got some very smiley staff, which is good. I think the first instincts is they've done a great job again. Right, good luck everybody.
It's only £1, so I'm spending what I can.
That's lovely, thanks a lot, mate.
Even the competition has come to take a look.
Mr. Asderman, have we got you worried? Are you shaking in your boots? Are you shaking in your boots?
We are Britain's cheapest supermarket, though. So we'll see.
You'll tell us anything, we believe you, thousands wouldn't.
But while the big boys slug it out, Zaffa's shop isn't so busy.
It's been really horrible. As you can see, the place is all empty. We have nothing to do. And the centre is busy, but not us. I'm just afraid I'm going to lose my job.
No one is about in the shop now. Definitely the customers walking over there. I will struggle, but I will still fight.
Oh, for God's sake. We've got a right problem here now. Ian's got a bit carried away with the order. He's gone way overboard.
In Burnley, Jeff's cottoned on to the size of Ian's drinks order.
I haven't got the bloody people in to process it. How are we going to get this stock out? We ain't get anybody in tomorrow.
What time is it now? 3:30.
3 o'clock.
I'll just clear them. You just stack them there and I'll just clear them, mate.
We won't get this cleared today, and I'm concerned about it. You know, I should have foreseen this, and I should have stopped you from ordering it when you said to me, oh, I'll order some more drinks, but I didn't think you'd go that far.
Right, okay. The sales on drinks alone last week alone was up something like about 35 to 40%. And
telling me that we were going to completely sell out of all these drinks, because I don't think so.
Right. Yeah, I've probably gone overkill.
You just... pen to paper, you just get carried away.
Right, okay. Right, I'll crack on.
Sooner or later, you just want to burn out.
They'll both come in, unpaid, on their day off, to finish unpacking the order. They're praying the drinks sell fast, in case Craig pays them a visit. Back at HQ, there's more stock-related shenanigans afoot in the warehouse.
There we go. Half-eaten bag of M&Ms, yeah. Not good, is it?
Warehouse managers Buzz and Kevin are fighting a crime wave in their own backyard.
When all the stuff goes on, you go around, you see cans open, biscuit packets open, chocolates open.
They think it could be costing up to £50,000 a year.
Yeah, 4 packs there just wasted, just eating 1 bar out of each of them.
It's a word you used earlier, grazing. Just like, oh, I'll just have a bite on this.
This box like a Thief 7, really. Look at it, it's just got everything. Kit Kat Chunkies, Malwams. We might look at Haribo, my favourites. Look at it. Not that I eat them, of course.
So that pack can't get sold now?
I know it's a warehouse and people think, oh, well, it's a big business, it can afford to lose that kind of money. But it can't.
This is probably the best products what people were eating. From what they've been saying, it's got a nice soft creamy texture in the middle of the chocolate. It's just, it sounds that nice. I could really pick one up now and eat one, but I know I'm not like that. Kevin Buzz might kill me.
You do want to wish sometimes you could walk round the corner and catch them.
They don't get caught, whoever does it. Oh yeah, well, they're not in the right place in another.
Over the last 5 years, only 3 people have ever been caught.
We've had people say, I'm very sorry and it won't happen again. I'm like, well, we know it won't because you won't be here.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll learn a lesson for the next job, maybe they won't.
It's a problem that needs sorting, urgently. In Burnley, there's a storm on the horizon.
That is bad, that, innit, out there? Sugar Well, I didn't see this coming on the news. It's disconcerting because obviously I've probably got more liquid in cans in the back than what the heavens just brought down now.
But every cloud has a silver lining.
Okay, just hold on 1 second. We like for umbrellas at front at store, Donna.
Yeah, I'll go and get some more in a minute.
Right. Alan, I want you to stop what you're doing. Grab this dump bin. And we need to put umbrellas in it. We need to put the dump bin at the front of the store.
So you can use it straight away, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Right, thanks.
Bye now, take care.
But while the umbrellas are selling, the drinks are stuck in the stock room.
Excuse the pun, but I'm not going to let this dampen me.
In Peterborough, Zaf has entered enemy territory to size up Chris's new store.
Hello, mate. Good value. Thanks. It's not the same quality what we're doing. Yeah. Coffee range in because size of the store is a massive big store, and definitely looking at this stuff now, I cannot compete with them. It's very hard. Hello, how are you?
Hello, darling.
I normally see you coming at the pound shop.
You're always in there.
कैसे हैं भाई? ठीक है. I can see 4 or 5 my regular customers who are in this line today. I know this gentleman here as well. Hello, my friend. You used to come to my shop, other one, pound shop.
Oh, Dan, yeah. Do you feel sorry for him or any guilt about?
No. You can't blame the customer because they like to try something different.
But what would Zaffa think if he saw these two? Even his own staff are shopping in here.
Just looking around and shopping.
Yeah. This is typical.
I'll have to sit down and think about it now. It's a disaster.
With so much competition around, customers are more savvy than ever before.
But is the stuff actually quality, like that grass stuff behind it? My nan and my granddad does gardening. They like to buy like something that's cost at least over £5 so they know it's a good product. A lot of people are going to be queuing up and they should have had them ones like Asda got do-it-yourself tools like, which just saves a lot of time and effort, doesn't it? But don't get me wrong, I will shop in it for certain things. Everyone will. Just some of the things they need to look at it again, I reckon.
And with that, he's off to Asda. Meanwhile, in Burnley, there's a ray of sunshine.
Ah, he's just crazy again. 4 for £1 there, you can't go wrong, can you? No.
The cold drinks are selling like hotcakes.
They've been trading 3.5 hours. So as soon as I've done that trolley now, I'm going to have to go in the back lot. Have I hardly anything left.
Ian's doubled the drink sales and cleared most of the stock from the storeroom.
Ian, where have you moved them to?
I have been, Jeff, honestly.
If I go somewhere else in here and find a room full of drinks, at the end of the day, you know, you're exactly right. And I'll hold my hands up. Well done for being right. That's what it's all about, working in a team, constructive, and that's the only way we can... You can have this badge if you want.
No, more money, more pressure. No, honestly, Jeff, listen, I'm happy playing second fiddle, mate. We work together as a team, mate, and that's what it's all about.
Well, that's good to hear, that.
Yeah.
It's just as well. Regional Manager Craig is paying a visit.
What I do in every single store is I'll walk around the store and see where we're up to as a standard. Afternoon.
Yeah.
Couple of light areas. So I've not seen no management on the shop floor yet.
It would be nice for them to come in and say, I think that looks absolutely fantastic. In Pound World, sometimes people don't recognise what you've achieved. Hey, Craig, good to see you. How are you keeping? All right.
Not too bad.
People come in and say, my God, this is the cleanest Pound World that I've ever seen. Yeah. This floor gets cleaned 7 days a week. It's a very hard floor to clean.
You really can't knock their enthusiasm, but Just try and get it in a word edgeways is you've achieved something if you can get your point across. You told me all the good things about yourself. What's the bad points that we've got?
None that I can figure.
Nothing? We'll go again. Round 2.
Next is the storeroom, but will it measure up?
Wow, fantastic. This is a standard that every single store should live up to. So we'll be using photos and sending it out to the teams and showing them exactly what can be delivered. I'm really impressed. I've enjoyed walking around here today. Your enthusiasm is infectious. So if I could mould you into another 100 people, I'd gladly do it and get you into a lot of other stores.
Thank you. Thank you,
done.
Craig. Pleasure meeting you. Thank you very much.
Very much for your kind comments, Craig.
No problem.
When he said, I wish I had 100 of me and you, imagine that, 100 times our wages. We never need to work again, will we?
The day couldn't have gone any better. Thanks very much, so let's get back to it.
Cheers, Jeff. Thanks a lot. Cheers for that. See you soon.
At HQ, there's been a few changes to stamp out thieving in the warehouse.
Big Brother's watching you, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not Big Brother watching them, it's Buzz and Kevin.
Pretty good, now, isn't it?
Look, people working all over. I thought it was just when we were sneaking about.
It's twice we've seen Rob move.
I know.
48 cameras have been installed.
I'm watching him. Why is he wearing a hat and it's a nice day? He's got something under there.
A really bad haircut.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be a prime culprit. You don't get to be that fat if you don't eat for 8 hours.
Well, he's massive, isn't he?
We'll probably catch everybody and there be nobody left.
Yeah.
There may be nobody to catch.
This warehouse, what a mess. People eating, drinking. Ever since the cameras have gone up, everybody's calmed down. Warehouse is a lot tidier. They're getting on with the work.
If it just stops half of people doing it, it's still an improvement, isn't it?
This place will make more.
Back in Peterborough, Zaf has come up with a battle plan to save his shop.
Look at this, one for the lady. Pack of 3 ladies, full brief, for £3 actually.
And it's not just big pants he's selling for over £1.
This clip-on night light for £3. Quite heavy lock. I'm doing for £6. I think that's a good offer for the customers.
Zaf has changed his business model from £1 bargains to £1+ bargains.
I looked at a local store, they are selling minimum £1.95. I'm selling only £1.20. Look at that, only £5. This is only £5. I'm determined to fight, you know. Even if I have to get a multi-prices things here, that's £2, please, thank you. I will rely on the regular ones to be, isn't it?
Try and be more regular then, shall I?
Nice of you, that's very nice of you. My message is to the people of Peterborough that come and give me more support. I'm still here. I like to remain here forever, and I'm sure they will do that. Thank you.
Next time...
To give the bag to that one in the red, go and get it. The one in the red.
There's a £1 crime spree.
I think they should chop the fingers off or something.
Oh my God!
And Chris's rivals are even using his name.
If you want to stay in business, it's quite clearly that can't carry on.